5373.5, subjective time. I have returned to the past in an attempt to restore the future. I am home, and I had almost forgotten its beauty. In the family, all is silence. No more will be said of it. Live long and prosper, Sarek of Vulcan. My name is Selek, an humble cousin descended of T'Pel and Sasak. I am journeying to the family shrine to honor our gods. I am honored. Is something wrong, cousin? A family resemblance to our forefathers, no doubt.
No doubt.
This is a very well-equipped laboratory, Captain. Perhaps Dr. McCoy could be of some use here. There are multiple culture samples of the virus within the freezer, Captain. It is a standard research lab. Nothing to report, Captain. Residue of a viral agent is still within the chamber.
Dr. Cooper. Dr. Cooper.
Is someone there?
Down here on your desk. I need to speak with you. It is not the only logical explanation. For example, you could be hallucinating after being hit on the head by, say, a coconut.
Was I hit on the head by a coconut?
I'm not going to dignify that with a response. Sheldon, wait. You have to wake up first. Hello again, Sheldon.
What is it now, Tiny Spock?
I am very disappointed in you. You broke your toy and switched it with Leonard's. You should be ashamed of yourself.
You were doing pretty well with that discus out there today.
Really think so?
You got a lot of natural talent.
Did you ever think about competing in the games?
Of course, you're going to have to look more like a discus thrower.
Well, well. Here we are now.
Clothes make the man.
It's good.
Perfect fit.
Very nice.
Terrific.
You know, don't get me wrong now. I'm as open-minded as the next guy. No one's ever accused me of prejudice. But there's something funny about those people. Not that I've got anything personal against these people. You understand?
On the contrary, some of them are real nice guys. It's just that those lights of theirs
make them different from everybody else. Kind of sets up a barrier between people.
Sounds a little dangerous. What if it spreads? They'd be better off without those lights, wouldn't they?
Much better, and as soon as possible, too.
Will anyone else attempt to fill his shoes?
What did he say his name was?
Galvatron. Unicron, my master. With this, I shall make you my slave. Unicron! Unicron, answer me! See this, the Matrix. I now possess that which you most fear. The Matrix. It will do you no good, Autobot. It cannot be opened.
Not by a Decepticon.
Like it or not, we are allies now against a common foe. First, Prime. Then Ultra Magnus. And now, you. It's a pity you Autobots die so easily, or I might have a sense of satisfaction now. I'm Leonard Nimoy. The following tale of alien encounters is true, and by true, I mean false. It's all lies, but they're entertaining lies, and in the end, isn't that the real truth? The answer is no. A solar eclipse. The cosmic ballet goes on.
Does anyone want to switch seats?
No. The world needs laughter. Well, my work is done here.
What do you mean your work is done? You didn't do anything.
Didn't I?
Why do you wear that costume? Oh, you're a mummy, boy. Because that is how Egyptians dressed up their dead for eternity. Spun around in a cocoon of threads, they hoped to come forth like fresh butterflies in some far, dear-loving underworld. Know your cocoon, boy. Touch the strange stuffs. Well, simply because there are some places where I'm not as welcome as others. Ever wonder why we like dressing up as monsters, beasts, and ornery critters? Hold the dark holiday in your palms. Bite it, swallow it, and survive. Come out the far black tunnel of Halloween and be glad, oh so glad, you are alive.
May I assist you in some way? Dr. Jekyll. The other side. My boy, I derive no pleasure in telling you that you are in extreme danger, even as we speak. Lurking in this very room, waiting to strike, are forces of evil. Every man is possessed of both good and evil.
Dr. Jekyll?
Dr. J?
My name is Mr. Hyde! Easy there!
Amazing what we've done over the years, isn't it? Remind you of our cities back home?
At home, we don't hide cities under the ground. You Earth speak well, Colonel Konrad.
I've been here for 10 years, sir. Look, when construction is finished, we'll have the capability of arming and servicing 50 of our largest vessels.
Arming? For what?
Why, for the invasion.
Invasion? What invasion?
It was ordered years ago, Kelusha.
Who gave that order?
Why, your uncle, the Drugget. It is done, sir. He is dead.
Good. No further distractions. You've done well.
Thank you, sir. Welcome to the Head Museum. I'm Leonard Nimoy. I don't do that anymore. We share our wisdom with those who seek it. It's a life of quiet dignity.
My creations are not something I ordinarily share with anyone. But since your daughter did save my life, I will make an exception. All my potions are derived from seawater, the source of all life. This, for example, enables a person to see more clearly. This improves memory, and this extends life. I recommend 2 drams twice a day. I won't even tell you how old I am. What some call impossible is only that which hasn't been imagined. Quicker wit, mild euphoria, to life in all its forms. Your Majesty, if the prospect of long life is daunting to you, to a long and happy reign. Awful, isn't it? It's made of slime, scraped from stones at the bottom of the sea.
Hello. Welcome to the laboratory of Jean-Paul Gasset. Greetings, and welcome back. You're doing a good job. At the moment, the habitat contains 2 podfish. They appear to be very hungry. So let us head over to the...
She has been chosen, like her mother before her.
What?
In times of danger, the crystal will choose a host, one of royal blood, to protect itself and its people. It will accept no other.
Wait a minute. Choose. So this thing is alive?
In a way. The crystal thrives on the collective emotions of all who came before us. In return, it provides power, longevity, protection. As it grew, it developed a consciousness of its own. In my arrogance, I sought to use it as a weapon of war, but its power proved too great to control. It overwhelmed us and led to our destruction.
That's why you hid it beneath the city, to keep history from repeating itself.
And to prevent Kida from suffering the same fate. as my beloved wife.
What do you mean? What's gonna happen to Kida?
If she remains bonded to the crystal, she could be lost to it forever. The love of my daughter is all I have left. My burden would have become hers when the time was right. But now, it falls to you.
Me?
Return the crystal. Save Atlantis. Save my daughter. I suspect I know what has happened here. I think my experiment was right after all. You should have been safe inside your mind. Except it's you. And you have never felt safe. You are your own worst enemy, Olivia. You took the opportunity to let your fears overwhelm you. But you just fought back. In the end, you are as strong as Walter and I always believed you were. And now, you know it too. Now, you go back. But not me. For you to survive, I need to leave. You don't have to. Well, that's Walter. Right on time. Please, tell Walter that I knew the dog wouldn't hunt. This is the Zarn. Heed my warning or be destroyed.
We're just trying to get home.
Enoch the Altrusian has escaped our custody. He has overtaken the central pylon and its crystals, and now plans to lead his army of Sleestack on a rampage across time and space. If you're hearing this, heed my warning. Do not believe... No! Enoch, no! Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great keyblade war raged, countless keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. So majestic and peaceful, this planet. Unlike the final days of Cybertron. Never mourn the past, young warrior. Thanks to you, our race survives. For Cybertron, for our home. What war destroyed, we can rebuild, but only if we join with the Decepticons. So lost you are, Optimus. On Cybertron, we were gods, and here, they call us machines. Let the humans serve us, or perish. You're lucky I didn't kill you. In time, you'll see. Oh, and where will the band be? Over here? Oh, good, good. Maybe the caterer should put the food over here. You weren't listening, were you? Oh, it will be great, because we sweat the details. Oh, it's just... been a while since we've had a Falcon in Zambezia. I would like to welcome you, all of you, to this year's spring celebration. No. Impossible. Go. They must not reach the eggs. They must stand together. The hurricanes are coming. In the meantime, we must stand firm.